Hello and welcome, I'm Spencer Lovell, and welcome back to Learning Life. Thank you all for the fantastic support I saw on the first episode of Learning Life. Nothing makes me want to get back into it like what I saw, so thank you. Moving on. After a fun-filled first week of new experiences, I'm trying a themed week. Star Wars Week is here, and it is inspired by Star Wars Rebels, The Last Jedi, and Halloween itself. Star Wars Week is here. I've had a lightsaber in my hand almost as long as I can remember, and Star Wars was a huge influence for me, so this just made sense. I have lots of fun planned for the entire week, and I can't wait to show it to you. Thank you for watching. Over my life, I've always tried to expand my horizons, and my past few years on YouTube always kept things interesting. Now that I'm off on my own, it's time to make new experiences. Every day, I want to try something new, no matter how big or small. This is Learning Life. Since it's October and Halloween is on the horizon, I think it's time to start playing out my costume. Throughout my entire life, I've been a Jedi for Halloween, and it's pretty much always been Obi-Wan. I went as him for 4 years in a row in elementary school, so I'm deciding to shake it up while staying in the same vein. So this year, I want to take the style of Rogue One, but if I was a Jedi in that time period. That's the mood board I'm looking at here, the inspiration if you will. I think I have pretty much everything I need around the house aside from maybe a pair of boots which I can get online later. And the grand plan for all of this is to also have a photo shoot later in the week featuring the character that I'm being. But for today, we're working with what we got. I finished off my costume. I actually think it looks quite good. I think the hair looks a little choir boy, but I think it works for a rebel. I don't know, I guess I'll deal with that a little bit later. But I think the jacket looks nice. I think the shirt and the belt, and I even got a little clip here so I can take the blade off of this and hook it on here so it's just like hanging from my belt. And I added a little satchel as well. And then I think this looks pretty good. I'm excited for Halloween and later in the week. I'm going to try to take a photo shoot with this and make it look a little more profesh. But for right now, I'm ready for Halloween. There's been something I've always wanted to do, and I'm sure there's someone else on the internet who has already done it. But when watching The Phantom Menace as a kid, I fell in love. The promise of adventure in a universe where Jedi and Sith battled it out was a dream come true. It was something that has captivated me all the way to today. But among the laundry list of problems with this movie that I never seemed to catch as a child, there's always been one problem that stuck out far more than the rest. Yeah. Jar Jar. Well, that's something I've always wanted to do, is to remove him from this movie. I know you can't polish a turd, but I can sure pick the corn out and pretend I don't see the rest. So TLDW, I edited Jar Jar out of The Phantom Menace, and it was great. Everything I thought it could be. It turned out to be much harder than I was expecting, because they put him in every frickin' shot. But I eventually won the day and made a passable movie after the movie was already made. In my version of The Phantom Menace, Jar Jar is still in the beginning. It plays out beat for beat as it did originally. They run into Jar Jar, he's an idiot, of course. He leads them to Gungan City, they meet Boss Nass, but as they're asking for transportation, they just never ask for Jar Jar to be freed. They walk by, Jar Jar warns them about what's going to happen, and then they just continue on, and Jar Jar's never seen again. He's stuck in Gungan prison for the rest of his life. And most of the shots in the rest of the movie he's just kind of in the background, saying stupid words here and there, so it was just about cutting around audio, physically cutting him out of scenes. The most difficult parts of all of this was moving shots, where he's falling or walking, where I have to physically roto him out, and since I don't have the resources Lucasfilm had, it's more of me patching different parts of the scene onto where he is, and I think this works quite well, and it's very difficult to notice unless you've been pointed out prior. Aside from that, the rest of the movie plays the same. The Gungans are in the final fight, he's just not there. They're at the final celebration, he's just not there. And thankfully, when we're mourning Qui-Gon Jinn as the camera's panning over, it stops on Palpatine and doesn't go just boop a little bit farther to see Jar Jar. I also added in a little credit for myself, but that's just to make myself feel happy and like I've contributed to the Star Wars universe. But I saw my goal, I went for it, I achieved it, I think I did pretty good, and I guess that's all I can look for at the end of the day. Mission accomplished. It was a 2-day effort, but I think it turned out really well. As for what I could do with the other two prequels, I haven't even looked at them yet, but I already know that Jar Jar, given the old Palpy supreme powers, is going to be pretty difficult to steamroll. I guess I'll save that for another day. So I was trying to look through things I could do for this week, and since it's a Star Wars week, I'm really stretching some things because a lot of it boils down to making my Halloween outfit. So I've been looking into other things I could do, whether it be challenges or I guess playing video games, which I don't really want to do because I feel like it doesn't fit this format very well. So I'm trying something else, which I also think might not fit this format, but give it a chance. I've never done it before. So I'm doing a try not to laugh challenge. Oh God. It's a Star Wars edition too. And I assume since they post this online, they want people to react to it. So I'm gonna react to it, I guess. If you want to watch it in its entirety, it'll be in the description. Okay. See, I just have a feeling that I'm just going to be smiling / laughing just because I'm doing this and I know it's stupid. You know what, we're into it. It doesn't matter. Let's just do this.
What is it, General?
My lord, the fleet has moved out of Lightspeed. Comscan has detected...
God damn. Okay, well that's just too much. You're just killing the joke. It was funny once. Apparently I'm easy. I think it's the mood I'm in. I think I need to like look at some... What's the opposite of eye bleach? I need to look at something that'll scar me for life, then watch this.
I got it!
That was pretty good. That wasn't half bad. Okay, like they do this thing where they have like one funny joke and then they just drill it into the ground. Okay, they should have done that the first time because that was a better explosion. It's related to what he's doing. Okay, you can be done with this. Thank you.
Get back to the
I have just received word.
The rebellion will continue to gain a support in the...
Some of these are actually not half bad. But as I've said with every single other one, they just keep going for too long.
I sense it too.
I mean, it would work, but I mean, in all reality, in like a lightsaber cauterizes the wound. There would be no blood, but you're doing it for a gag. A little bit, I get it. It's silly. We'll move on.
I am your father.
So I don't know if I'm gonna want to remember this one, but I mean, it was fun. It's like Vine compilations. There's like 1 6-second clip for every, I don't know, 100 that's funny, and you giggle enough to then satisfy you to wait through 100 more to get to the next funny 6-second clip. I guess trying to laugh challenges aren't really my thing. I either laugh right away or hate myself on the inside. So yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. Star Wars week. Over the past summer, one of my favorite things to do is find new tasty recipes to cook. I found quite a few I've tucked away for later, but I've always wanted to find a veggie substitute for buffalo wings. So this is my attempt at making cauliflower buffalo wings. I'll include the recipe in the description if you're interested. Now I first start off with coating them in a water, flour, and spice mixture to give them a crispy outside. I dip each cauliflower into the batter, try to shake off the excess, which I ultimately fail at, and then put it in the oven. I'm using 3 types of sauces since multiple people are eating them. I have Buffalo Wild Wings medium and garlic parmesan, as well as good old Sweet Baby Ray's. After baking them once, I dip them in the luscious sauces, I re-oil my sheet, delicately lay them out, and put them back into the oven. Wait, how is this Star Wars themed? How did I not think of this? Let's call them cauliflower asteroid wings. Star Wars cauliflower asteroid wings. And I promise there's no worms in them. Am I too tall?
Possibly.
Can you check?
You're always too tall.
Oh no. Hello.
Okay, take 2. The wings are done.
Yay!
Yeah! So we're gonna try each one. We have 3 different types of sauce. We have barbecue, Parmesan garlic, and medium, which is just typical hot sauce. And we have vegan, just ranch. And they're also very hot.
They're not very crunchy.
They could be more crunchy for sure. They kind of just taste like really hot cauliflower with hot sauce on it. That doesn't mean they're bad. They're
Wait,
just...
wait a second.
I actually kind of like how soft they are.
Well, and I didn't fry them, so these are baked. So that's probably half the reason why they're not super crunchy.
And the flavor's all there, so.
Barbecue.
Ooh.
So this is the flavor that Sam picked out.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
So we use
Yeah.
Sweet Baby
I like that
Ray's
one.
barbecue
This is
and
good.
Buffalo Wild Wings sauce for these two. Which this one is Parmesan garlic.
That's really good.
I don't think I've ever had the actual Parmesan garlic. You like them most though.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
really?
Lola's flavor. Mine was medium.
Yeah.
Those are crunchier
That might
too.
be better than Buffalo Wild Wings, honestly.
With the cauliflower instead of the meat.
And we're not killing something.
Hey!
I think that turned out pretty good. It's not as, I want to get them more crunchy. That's my number one thing. But I think the
Yeah.
taste is good.
Ooh.
I think if we fried them rather than baked them.
These are
That might
healthier.
give it, yeah.
But cool.
Like, what if you deep fried it before you put on the hot sauce? Like with that other?
Yeah, and then tossed it with it and then maybe baked it after that.
Yes.
That'd be good.
I can see that, yeah.
No. Yay! For Friday, I tried something new and I did a book review. I finished 4 books in the Star Wars canon recently and it's the most I've done in such a short span of time. If you'd like to see the full review, I've uploaded it as a separate video because it got kind of wordy and didn't fit the pacing of the video I wanted to make. So if you'd like to see a book review, click on this link now. If not, keep watching. Lola and I are out here at the trail I was at last week and we're taking some Star Wars themed photos and she's being the camera whiz that she is. You're doing so good.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. So we're gonna take our sunset photos right now. It's gonna be pretty cheesy and cool and we're having some fun. And we're gonna go eat and then just relax. This is the first photo shoot I've ever done and Lola said it was important to have a reason why my character was here, why the photos were being taken, so I don't just look like I'm posing. So I created a backstory for my character and picked a planet I felt fit. Picture Takodana during fall time. Jedi Knight Ya Baylor, yes, I named him after Yabasip, survived Order 66, and after bouncing around the Outer Rim for a few years, found his purpose once more with the Rebellion as a spy. While stationed on a rebel base on Takodana, fellow soldiers began to go missing with little to no evidence. Ya set out on his own to find out what happened to the missing rebel soldiers and put an end to these mysterious disappearances. We're getting ready to go out for the night shots. This should be fun. We're going out. It's nighttime. Let's go. We're out at the place and it's really dark. Oh, I can't see anything. We're gonna go take some photos. As night fell, Ya knew he was getting closer to the end of the mystery. Even when all seemed lost in the darkness and there was no hope left, he still ventured on, knowing that the answer was right around the corner. Until finally, he was confronted by a mysterious figure that carried only a red blade. What would happen next? We finished the photo shoot. There's the wonderful photographer. You did so good. And I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know what you think. Maybe I can do more of these in the future if I do something cosplay or something. But yeah, on to the next day. For the final day, I'm cooking up a drinking challenge. I have a drink for every canon lightsaber color, and my friends have to guess what is in each cup.
Okay, Sam, you ready?
Oh,
You guys excited?
yeah.
Are you filming?
You ready? Yeah.
Are you ready?
Welcome to the lightsaber drink challenge. It's on the whiteboard.
Kind of looks like a dick.
I know 2 of them kind of look the same, but differentiating between purple and black is tough. So we have white for Ahsoka, we have black for Darksaber, yellow for the Temple Guards, blue for Obi-Wan, green for Yoda, red for Darth Vader, and purple for Mace Windu, but it kind of looks black. You guys are going to drink each of these and try to differentiate what mixers go into each one. And
Which are those?
no, those are in all of them. I put them there because some of them are flavored, so that might be able to help you.
Ooh, it'll throw us off.
Yeah, it might
So
throw
we
you
have
off
to
a bit.
guess what it's mixed with. Do you want to start with this one?
Yeah.
So that's the Mace Windu.
It smells like cough syrup, so it's probably grape.
Ooh, pretty grapey.
Grape and
Oh,
flat
no.
Sprite.
You don't have to guess the alcohol though.
Maybe it's the lemonade giving me that apple.
That's possible.
Okay, that's Kool-Aid and
Oh,
flat Sprite.
Kool-Aid, pink lemonade.
You both got Kool-Aid. That is in there.
It is, okay.
But it's Kool-Aid with Code Red.
Code Red? Really?
Oh,
And there's lemon vodka.
No way.
The vodka's lemon
So
as
I
well.
can-
Taste it again.
I can feel the lemonade.
taste that now.
Oh, it's there
back,
more,
it's
yeah.
back right here.
Yeah. And
That's
the
why
lemon,
it's so sweet, too.
the lemon
That's
taste you're
really
looking
good.
for was the vodka, because it's lemon vodka.
Really?
Yep.
Dang.
I can't taste the alcohol at all. This is delicious.
Oh,
It's
I
very
thought I
good.
put too much in. Moving on to Darth Vader.
Okay, this one definitely has
Ooh.
a grapefruit tangerine in it, because look.
You can see that color. I think this one tastes more like Mountain Dew than that one, actually.
Oh, you might be
So
right,
I'm
actually.
gonna say Code Red and this Hosey.
Okay, yeah, Code
Both going Code Red?
Same,
Yeah.
same guess?
Okay, you're both right. It
Okay.
is just Code Red. I didn't
Nice.
think about putting them next to each other because there's Code Red in both of them, but maybe that threw you off a little bit.
This one definitely threw me off. Like, unless
Yeah,
you're
that
looking
was
for it, I
weird.
couldn't tell.
Yeah. Go first.
This one's
Yeah.
gonna be obvious.
Oh, it's
yeah.
it's lemon
Yeah.
cucumber pepino.
Yeah, it's
I don't
definitely
even. I
not
can smell
Gatorade.
it. I can smell the cucumber.
Ooh, cucumbers are nasty.
I hate that. It's with the lemon vodka too.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
that's
definitely
exactly-
the
It's cucumber pepino. What's it called?
Limoni Pepino.
Lemoni
Lemoni.
pepino.
But yeah, both right. Lemon vodka,
So is
Limoni
it
Pepino.
That one's strong, yeah.
So this is the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Too much alcohol?
Yeah.
I just
it's-
don't like the flavor at all.
It's strong. Okay, I'm gonna say it's the blue
Oh, it's Propel.
Powerade and this Smirnoff.
Okay.
Or not Propel, Powerade, that's what I meant. Propel is the water one,
Okay,
right?
you guys have to start guessing differently at some point, but you're both right. It's Blue Powerade. Now this is the Jedi Temple Guard.
Mmm. Mmm. Ooh.
I don't like
It's not pleasant though. That's for sure.
Oh, I know what it is!
Okay.
Oh, okay, I totally know what it is.
Alright, you go, you go.
I think it's the vitamin water drink that you have, the
I'm
yellow.
gonna say it's a really bad screwdriver, even though that's definitely not orange juice.
There is vodka in it, but it's citrus vitamin water.
Vitamin water?
Yep.
Terrible.
Oh, that's why it's disgusting. Okay. Yeah.
The next one's the Dark Saber.
Ooh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cherry Coke, no, Dr. Pepper, no.
I think it's sweet enough to be Mountain Dew Blackout. It's possible.
Yeah, Sam, you get a guess first this
I'm
time.
gonna guess. Okay, I'm gonna say Blackout.
Well, I think it's blackout then, because I don't really know, because it's definitely a soda, because there's carbonation in it, so it's probably the Mountain Dew Blackout.
You're both
It's not quite
wrong.
sweet. Oh.
It's Mountain Dew Black Label.
Oh, what
Black
the fuck?
Label? What is-
Yeah, it's
I
their,
definitely haven't had
it's
that
their
then.
fancy can.
Oh,
And
That's just not
it's
fair,
dark berry flavored.
dark berry.
It's in the
okay.
fridge if you want to try it. Because it's
No, it's
also,
terrible.
it was mixed with the most complicated one, the grapefruit tangerine.
Yeah. So at least I had that part right.
Then this is probably the whiteout.
So yeah,
Hopefully.
this is the
We're
Ahsoka.
lucky.
Oh no, that's flat spray. That's flat spray.
Let's flat something. Just to be weird, I'm gonna say Sierra Mist.
I think it's flat spray.
Okay, final answers?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're both wrong. It's whiteout.
Really?
Oh, it is white.
It's so flat!
Yeah, it
Is
does
it?
not
Oh,
taste
it's
that.
terrible!
I just poured it.
It's
Really?
terrible!
Yeah.
The best one by far is the Mace Windu.
Mhm.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
That one was amazing.
So,
I like the red and the blue too.
you're done with these 7. These are the lightsaber colors.
Wait, is
Lola
there
has 5, you have 4, but there's a bonus round
Ooh, a
of
bonus
a
round.
non-lightsaber color.
So
It's,
he could either tie or I will really win.
it's brown.
Gray. Oh,
Ew,
that doesn't look fun. to
that
me.
looks like tea.
Take your answers separately.
God, that's
It doesn't
terrible.
make.
I know exactly what that is.
Mm. Oh, I know what it is too.
Oh,
That has got to be that Snapple.
Peach Snapple.
you both are right.
Yeah.
So that just means that Lola wins by 1. If you guys want to try the drinks, they're all in the fridge.
Sweet, yeah. I want to see
You-
what that black label is.
Yeah, the black label should be
Oh,
in
look
the
at
Ew.
that. And it wasn't. Oh yeah.
Not
It wasn't this
sponsored by
Sprite
Mountain
thing.
Dew.
This never got added.
Nope. I didn't
Oh,
use the Sprite.
Deeper,
that's too
darker.
fancy for Mountain Dew.
It's wait. They also have a white label, but I didn't get that.
It
That's
looks like
nice.
it could
Yeah,
be
that's nice.
like a really fancy beer.
That's pretty much blackout though.
You guys did so good. Pat yourself on the back.
We're not good at listening.
Week 2 is in the books, and next week I'm heading off to Disneyland. There's plenty of fun in store, and I can't wait to share it with you. Thanks for watching.